Namaste to everyone. Today we have with us Professor Subramanyam Naidu, former Dean and Director and Member of ICSSR, a scholar renowned for his pioneering work in Vedic Anthropology. His recent lecture on the scientific and spiritual dimensions of Kumbha Mela earned great acclaim. We are honored to welcome him for today's special discussion. The first question is, where does the tradition of sacred bathing came from? The tradition begins in the Rig Veda, where water is praised as a divine and purifying. The Puranas later explain how specific tithis, tirthas, and celestial alignments intensify this purity. From this Vedic Puranic foundation emerged the powerful practice of Mahas-nana. What is Kumbha Mela connected to celestial science? Kumbha Mela is fundamentally based on astronomical precision, not mythological alone. The sun entering Capricorn, the moon aligned with specific nakshatras, the movement of Jupiter and Aquarius. In Vedic understanding, human consciousness and planetary motion are interlinked. The Rig Veda calls this planet as Devayana, that is the channels of divine energy. We can call it in Sanskrit as Nakshatrani Devapadaha. Thus, Kumbha is timed with cosmic pathways are open. Is the 2026 Kumbha Bath mentioned in any scriptures? While not dated explicitly, the mechanics of such yoga are described in Skanda Purana, that is Ganga Mahatya, and Padma Purana, Brihad Samhita, and Surya Siddhanta. These texts describe powerful effects when Purnima plus Pushya plus Guru Aquarius positions coincide. It's referred in Skanda Purana like this: Pushye Purnami Mayakte Sarva Papakshayo Bhavat. When Purnima aligns with Pushya, all sins are destroyed. What is the spiritual meaning of taking sacred bath? It is a karmic purification. The Vedas view water as spiritually alive. In Rig Veda, it is mentioned like this: Apohishta Mayo Bhavaha. Water are the bringers of joy, purity, and life. A sacred bath cleans the body, that is Saririka Suddhi, the mind, Manasika Suddhi, the subtle impressions, that is Vasana Suddhi. How does this sacred bath affect one's karma? A special bath on this day destroys accumulated karma, that is Satchita karma, more powerfully than normal. It is referred in Garuda Purana as Snanam Tirthe Krutam Yatra Karmarasim Dahaltyalyam. That means a bath in a holy place burns heaps of karma. Why is the Triveni Sangama chosen for this bath? Triveni Sangama is the meeting point of Ganga for purity, Yamuna for devotion, Saraswati for knowledge. These symbolize Suddhi, purification, bhakti, emotion, and jnana, that is wisdom. A bath in Sangam merges these three. In Padma Purana, it is mentioned like this: Trisaroruha Madhye Snanam Brahma Loka Pradam Smatam. It means bathing all the triple river confluence grants the merit of Brahma Loka. How does Pushya Nakshatra increases the bath's benefits? Pushya is also called Nakshatra Raja, the king of stars. It nourishes spiritual growth. Pushye Sarvam Subham Bhavat, that is, everything becomes auspicious under Pushya. Pushya magnifies the positive vibrations of mantras and water memory. In this Kumbha cycle, we are witnessing two Pushya Purnimas in the same year. Why is this extremely rare, and what is its deeper spiritual significance? Yes, the occurrence of two Pushya Purnimas within a single Kumbha year is an extraordinarily rare celestial alignment. This can happen only when three independent cosmic rhythms synchronize with remarkable precision. That is, solar cycle. The sun must remain within the Mahakumbha belt during the Kumbha period. Lunar cycle. The full moon, that is Purnima, must coincide with Pushya Nakshatra twice within this window, a rare lunar anomaly. Jupiter cycle, that is Guru, the planet governing the Kumbha Mela timing, must be positioned in a spiritually supportive sign to validate the Kumbha designation. This triple resonance occurs only once in approximately 1000 to 1200 years, making it once in many lifetimes celestial privilege. Ancient Jyotish texts such as Brahma Samhita call this phenomena as Amrita Purna Pushya Yoga, a configuration in which purification, merit, and divine grace multiply exponentially. It is mentioned in Sanskrit literature as Yoganam Shrestatayo Yasyam Tidau Snanam Amrutopamam. When this supreme yoga arises, bathing on that tithi becomes equal to drinking amrita. Thus, 12th January 2026 becoming an energetic climax of the entire Kumbha cycle, offering unparalleled karmic cleansing, prosperity, healing of ancestral lines, and deep spiritual elevation. What does our tradition say about this phenomena? Several Puranas mentions that when Pushya repeats or strengthens during a holy cycle, the merit multiplies. In Skandaka Purana, one of the sloka mentions like this: Pushye Pustikaram Punyam Punye Punyapalam Labet Dirbhavetu Visheshana Sampraptam Koti Gunam Bhavat. Pushya brings nourishment and purity. When Pushya occurs twice in a sacred cycle, the merit multiplies by millions. What is the spiritual meaning of two Pushya Purnimas? Pushya Nakshatra is ruled by Brihaspati, that is Guru, the deity of divine wisdom, auspiciousness, and spiritual growth. When Purnima, that is full moon, falls in Pushya twice during the Kumbha year, Guru's blessings double, Sattva, that is purity, increases exponentially, Punya, that is merit, rises multifold, karmic cleaning becomes deeper, Snana becomes equivalent to performing multiple yajna. Is there a Vedic cosmological concept supporting this alignment? Yes, Vedic cosmology sees time as a cyclical and deeply tied to cosmic rhythms. When spiritual luminaries like Jupiter, sacred stars like Pushya, and pages of moon align, they create yogas, that is cosmic combinations, that open windows for moksha, that is liberation, and deep transformation. In this case, the Pushya Nakshatra Yoga, literally a sign destroying yoga, is formed, making this bath spiritually transformative. From a scientific perspective, how is this sacred bath explained? The scientific ideas which support are water memory structure. Research such as Masaru Emto suggests water can retain information and structure in response to intention. Collective consciousness. Millions of prayers, chants, and rituals generate measurable energy fields, that is electromagnetic vibrational, that influence local space. Geomagnetic and mineral flows. The Sangam is not just religiously sacred. Geologically, it is a powerful energy point because of the merging mineral flows of rivers and geomagnetic forces. Can you explain the collective prayer effect, please? Certainly, when millions gather to chant mantras, mediate prayer, or perform rituals over a long period, their combined intentions and vibrations build up a powerful energetic field. Water at the Sangama gets charged, with this energy becoming a living reservoir of devotional consciousness. When someone bathes in it on 12th January 2026, they tap into that immense collective spiritual power. What about water memory? Is it proven scientifically? While water memory is a debated topic, some experiments like those of Marso Emoto claim that water crystals change shape when exposed to positive or negative words. Intentions of music. Even if scientific consensus is not settled, spiritually and experimentally, many believe that this energetic imprint in water is real and can be assessed. Why is the geography of Triveni Sangama itself considered energetically significant? The Sangama is a tri-junction of three sacred rivers. Ganga carries Himalayan mineral and negative ions. Yamuna brings purifying microorganisms and special organic compounds. Saraswati, though hidden, is believed to add subtle subterranean energy. This combination naturally amplifies spiritual energy. Long-term rituals during the Kumbha year further intensify that field, creating a powerful vibrational dip into which devotees can immerse. Why is the Mahas-nana on 12th January 2026 considered especially powerful for karmic cleansing according to Hindu scriptures? Hindu scriptures repeatedly state that Guru's favorable position plus Pushya Nakshatra plus Purnima unleashes extraordinarily purifying energy. On 12th January 2026, all these three align. Guru, that is Jupiter, the planet of wisdom and divine grace, is in auspicious position. Pushya Nakshatra, ruled by Brihaspati, intensifies sattva, purity, nourishment, and divine blessings. Purnima, the full moon, expands mental clarity and spiritual absorption. When these three coincide, the Mahas-nana acts like a spiritual reset, dissolving old karmas and cleansing emotional burdens. What does it mean to receive the year-long accumulated punya? Over the Kumbha year, millions generate immense spiritual energy through japa, homa, dana, prata, and sacred baths. All these acts create a collective reservoir of merit, that is punya sakya. On 12th January 2026, during the Mahas-nana, devotees symbolically absorb this condensed year-long spiritual merit. It also mentioned in Brahma Purana as Yada Pushyo Yada Purna Yada Gurigniranjanaha Tada Snanam Trikalona Koti Yajna Palam Bhavet. When Pushpa Purnima and Guru align, one sacred bath grants the fruits of countless yajnas. You mentioned energy centers or chakras. How are they influenced by this sacred bath? Spiritual traditions say that sacred bathing refines the subtle body. The Ajna chakra, that is the third eye, becomes clearer, heightened insight. The Anahata chakra, that is heart, softens, enabling deeper compassion. The Mooladhara chakra, that is root, gets stabilized, giving courage and grounding. The purified water charged by cosmic and devotional energy helps realign and cleanse these energy channels. How does this sacred bath benefits one's ancestors' Pitrus? Rigveda clearly mentions Apo Adya Pitaraha Naha Purvaha. O water, connect us to our forefathers. Water is the messenger between worlds, that is Loka Sadhana Tattva. And according to Garuda Purana, when a child offers a sacred act, the ancestors in Pitruloka receives peace and liberation. This is a powerful way to honor forefathers through spiritual continuity. One of the sloka from Garuda Purana mentions on Pitra Santi through descendants Punya. Yachanvat kriyate putraihe pindodakriya yadikam tatta sarvam pinayatasyu pitrun purva parvikan. Whatever rituals these descendants perform, especially pinda, dana, tarpana, or any sacred action, immediately pleases and uplifts 3 generations of ancestors. What about future generations? Hindu scriptures say that one person's punya afflicts the whole lineage. Vishnu Purana and Mahabharata affirms that good actions purify 7 generations before and after. By performing sacred baths such as japa and dana during Pushya Purnima, a devotee strengthens the karmic foundation and blessings for future children and grandchildren. A sloka from Manusmriti mentions on lineage rise by virtue. Uddaret atmanam kulam silavata nunam. This verse states that a single virtuous person can elevate their entire lineage through pure actions. In the context of the Kumbha Mela bath, the act of taking the holy dip during an extraordinary celestial alignment like 12th January 2026 generates powerful punya which influences ancestral realm, that is the Pitruloka. The merit flows upward to ancestors, bring peace and liberation. Present family, karmic burdens are reduced, harmony and prosperity improves in the present family. The accumulation of punya becomes a protective spiritual asset for children and gal children for the future generations. The purification, sattva, and blessings gathered by devotees ripple across the lineage, spiritually raising the entire family tree, that is Kula. Thus, the Kumbha dip is not only a personal purification, it becomes ancestral healing and generational upliftment, perfectly reflecting the wisdom of the sloka. Are there clear material and health benefits too? Absolutely. Participants often report emotional balance and clarity, reduces stress, better decision making, more energy and vitality, physical wellness through the minerals and ions in the river water. Can this bath bring financial prosperity or success? Yes. According to Padma Purana, such a sacred bath may attract the grace of goddess Lakshmi, that is Lakshmi Kataksha. Jayet Padmalayam Devim Padmanabha Samapsitam Pushyasnanam Samacharya Labhyate Lakshmiya Katachakam. One who mediates on goddess Lakshmi and takes the holy bath during Pushya Nakshatra receives her divine glance of prosperity, leading to improved fortune, success in righteous work, smoother obstacles, and more abundant life. What does bathing symbolize in Sanātana Dharma? Sacred bathing symbolizes renewal, rebirth, surrender, purification, gratitude. Ganga is called Moksha Prada Ganga, that is Ganga, the giver of liberation. What message would you like to give to Hindus all over the world about this event? This rare event is not only a festival of India but spiritual gateway for Hindus across the world. On 12th January 2026, an extraordinarily cosmic harmony blesses humanity with a unique chance of purification, renewal, and divine grace. Even if you cannot travel to Praygraj, you can still receive these blessings. At sunrise, offer arghya, that is water, to Surya Deva, chant a prayer of mantra, and make a sincere sankalpa to connect with the Pushya Purnima Mahas-nana. Faith knows no distance. With devotion, intention, and purity, every Hindu can participate and receive this sacred energy from wherever they are. Please explain how to take the sacred bath at the Triveni Sangam. Dear devotees, as you approach the Triveni Sangama, please remember this is not ordinary water. Here the holy waters, Ganga, Yamuna, and invisible Saraswati unite to purify all beings. Walk towards the river slowly with folded hands as if you are approaching to the deity. Before entering into the river, please recite this Sanskrit verse. Om Gange cha Yamune Kaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jalaismin Sannidham Kuru. Now stand facing rising to the sun in the east. Gently place your feet in the water and feel deep gratitude that these sacred waters, worshipping by saints for millennia, are now blessing you. Slowly ye enter into the water up to the waist deep and slowly recite this verse. Gange Mahayogini Adya me papam nasaya nasham. It means, O divine Ganga, remove all my sins today. After this prayer, please take 3 complete dips in the sacred water. The first dip purifies your body. The second dip purifies your mind. The third dip purifies the inner soul. You may chant this verse, Om Namo Narayanaya. After completion of your 3 dips, you offer tarpana, holding water in your hand palms and lift it to the sun. To your ancestors, 3 to 5 times you have to pour. Then come to the shore slowly. Let the sacred water dry naturally. Then offer final prayer like this. Namaste Gange Tvam Mataha Moksha Bhava. By praying this sloka, you may end your prayer with a small act of charity, dana, which completes the purification. Why should people take advantage of this sacred bath? Because this double Pushya Purnima aligns with, purifies karmic deeply, strengthens family and ancestral blessings, amplifies meditation and sadhana, invokes Lakshmi Kataksha, brings healing to mind and body, supports prosperity and inner transformation. This is once in a millennium opportunity. Missing it means waiting another 1000+ years. Please have a sacred bath in Triveni Sangama at Praygraj. Please subscribe this channel to know more about Hindu culture and civilization, and also forward this link to your friends, relatives, group people, students and scholars. Thank you once again. Let us meet again in another discussion.